Now, even as the country awaits with bated breath for the all-important announcement of a running mate, it is now emerging that the stakes for the choice of a deputy this year are so high as compared to the other electoral years. Presidential hopefuls are having a difficult time to settle on a deputy due to the many factors at play. Our reporter Rose Wangwe examines why the choice of a running mate is a break or make for those gunning for the top seat.
Over the years, the issue of a running mate has not drawn as much interest as it has this time round. In 2013, President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto were easily brought together by the International Criminal Court cases. The dynamic duo, as they were referred at the time, would go ahead to win the general election and serve a 5-year term before being re-elected in 2017. During this time, ODM leader Raila Odinga picked Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka as his running mate. There was no cutthroat competition as to who was suitable to deputize him in 2017. Things seem to have changed this year. The running mate issue is now a game of high stakes.
When they materialized in Nakuru to announce their unity of purpose, they stated that Kenyatta was going to run and that William was going to be his running mate. So that was done, a done deal, done and dusted. On the other hand, Raila Odinga had been alone, deserted by friends, Mudavadi, who had been expected to be his running mate because they were the first politicians to float that idea in the country in 2007. Mudavadi having gone away now in 2012, it was not clear at all how Raila would organize himself around that question. Kalonzo's profile was such that he easily became the running mate, and in the following election, 2017, it was rather natural that he should be the one again, in spite of the fact that Mudavadi was joining them.
Recent opinion polls indicate that the choice of a running mate is one of the factors that will determine who becomes president. Presidential hopefuls have been having a difficult time to decide who to pick. Ethnic considerations, political support base, and the popularity of the proposed candidates are some of the issues to be considered. In DP Ruto's Kenya Kwanza, the race could be between Mathira MP Rigathi Gachagua and Tharaka Nithi Senator Kithure Kindiki. Gachagua is seen as a great voter mobilizer with deep pockets. The attributes are seen as a plus to Ruto's bid in achieving the mandatory 50% plus one vote, while analysts argue that Professor Kindiki is highly qualified and also comes from Mount Kenya East. But both alliances have one thing in common. They want an individual who can attract numbers, and those numbers team in Mount Kenya.
This time round, everyone has been sent back to the drawing boards, the starting point, and Odinga has new friends who are very different from the ones he had in 2013, 2017, with the exception of Kalonzo, who hovers around, seeming to come in, seeming to be keen to run away again. He has got to get his act together afresh. But in the process, Kalonzo is reminding him, but we have been with you all along, so naturally it should be me.
Time is running out for Ruto and Raila to pick a running mate. It's a delicate balancing act, especially now that the Building Bridges Initiative, BBI, is not on the menu following Supreme Court's verdict that sealed its fate. BBI, which was declared unconstitutional, had room for an expanded executive and favorably to the winning team. Rose Wangwe, NTV.